everybody, with Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, I'm Mike Embry. The season is fall, the sport is hockey, and the teams are ready for the game. With thoughts on this, here's Eddie.
The fans are on their feet supporting their teams, celebrating the start of regular season play. This is playoff atmosphere in game number 1.
They've checked with the goal judges, they've checked with the referees, they've checked with the goalies, we've checked with the fans. They're all leaning forward. We're ready for the face-off and the start of a brand new season. Up to the point. Lets the shot fly. Got the iron with the shot. Wrister from the slot. Score! They break the ice early here with the game's first goal.
Sometimes when you score first, you take the edge off your own team. That can't happen. You're up 1, go make it 2.
We knew the scoreless tie would be broken. Who thought this early? And by the visitor.
Boy, the visitors got to gain a lot of confidence getting this early lead.
The Senators got that face-off win. Now what?
Number 88, Patrick Kane, assisted by number 7, Trent.
He's got that pass at the point.
Duncan Keith. Time of the goal.
A shot. He scores! Matt Duchene. A little under 3 minutes gone here in the first. We are at 1 goal apiece. Ottawa's taken that neutral zone faceoff. Is able to move on in.
Arthur's got to try to simplify his game there. Just too much stick handling.
Time of the goal. 2 minutes, 55 seconds.
Fires a shot. Oh, and he missed the net.
That's what I would call a grade A scoring chance, but the shot just missed the target.
That puck is held, and the whistle stops play.
This team has had to endure some change coming into the preseason. Most significant of all is the overhaul to the front office leadership. Lots to prove this year, Doug.
Chicago's got that win. Save! He throws it there. Got his stick on it. Has that point pass as well. He imposed his will. Bad save. Collected in the corner. Peering over the net from behind.
That's one way to stop the momentum. Cover the puck and get a whistle.
I'd like to say that the shooter was shooting for a rebound. At least I hope he was, because that shot had no chance of going in.
Chicago's got that face-off win. Redirected. They're getting all organized now. Setting it up. Point to point. Centered. Threatening an attack. Score!
You fight so long in a tied game. Now you've got the game-breaking goal. What do you do with it? I think you attack. You try to get another one. Or at the very least, you don't let your opponent breathe.
Chicago's gone up by 1 now. The difference in shots on goal is not even close to 1. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Flings it. Wonderful stop. Through the corner now. Gives it to the point. Puck free. Roadblock by Anisimov. Tremendous hit.
One way to wear down your opponent, play physical. That's exactly what happened there.
Crosses that line. Using the point. Shot. That puck hit him on the way to the net. Snapping a pass to Payarvi. And that play is offside.
For all the latest styles of jerseys, shirts, hats, and other collectibles.
And that's a face-off win. Directing that one to Carlson. Swipes that one.
Blackhawks have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice job in that category in this close game.
Chicago's finding a way through center. Staying behind. Nicely received at the point. Nearing the final minute. A shot. Great save.
1 minute left.
Play stopped. That puck is just held. The Senators with a face-off win. Skill play by Kane. Terrific determination by Manning. Use that big goalie stick well. Fires. Save there. The first period has come to an end. We're here in a tight game. Chicago's got a lead of 1.
Everything old is new again.
First face-off of period 2. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Heath's play with the puck is known throughout the league, but when he lays the body on, everybody wakes up.
He scores! A pair of goals by the same team.
Saad's wrist shot was heavy and quick.
Good work to get into the open to receive the pass, but that's a beauty of a dish that opens up the pass lane, gives him time to shoot the puck.
The Blackhawks have now built a lead of 2. Perhaps they can build on it even more before the end of the second period. Laid on to Keith. Skates it into the zone. A shot. He scores. Taves.
Taves realized he didn't have much time in tight, and he put it in on a one-timer.
The Hawks have built an enormous lead, and we're still in the second period. The Senators prevail on the draw.
Scored by number 19, Jonathan Kane.
Got it at the point.
By number 2, Duncan Keith.
Chip to Shabbat.
Grant Seabrook. Time of the goal.
Read that play in his own end. Brings it in for an attack. Got a chance. Scorches one. Wonderful chance to score, but no. A tad over 5 minutes gone. Chicago's widened the margin to 3 goals. On to Murphy. Got that pass near the blue line and now looks ahead. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Slides it to the point. Ottawa's looking to head man up the wing. Around through the corner. And quickly to Ceci. Shoots. Save.
Crawford's not had a busy night at all. He hasn't had a lot of shots to stop, but he's been sharp on the few that have come his way.
Skilled play by Whiteman. Using the point. He's got it. Shoots. Score! Off the iron and in.
shot. That left the goaltender behind in the dust.
Anderson's not going to be happy with this. He doesn't even move on this shot because he thinks he's in good position, but it hits the inside of the post and goes in.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
It's going to be a long rest of the night for him as he'll slowly make his way to the bench and exchange his mask for a baseball hat. His night is done, and it hasn't been a very good one.
The Blackhawks have a big advantage in time of possession, and it shows in the score. Ottawa's got that one. Now what? Pitching it to MacArthur.
Jan Ruta, assisted by number 5, Connor Murphy.
Slid to Payarvi. And a save.
The goal, 10 minutes, 44 seconds.
Sends to the point. Drilled. Oh, what a save.
You got to battle through a screenplay.
Chicago's controlling play now up the wing. Breaks away. An absolutely remarkable save. He didn't buy all of those moves. Oh, what a hit that one was.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Chicago's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Anisimov stripped up. That should be a penalty. Whistle is blown. Penalty called. And the penalty box door swings open. Ottawa sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
Chicago's power play gets its first chance in this game tonight. Beat him on that one. Took care of that one. Carlson's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. Chicago's given a minor here for tripping. Both teams are even. Lots more ice per man. 4 against 4.
It doesn't even take much of a mistake, Doc, to get a scoring chance on a 4-on-4. If one guy gets beat by a half a stride, it's game on.
Puts one on. Just missed the net with that one. Gathered up again by Seabrook. In with it now. Breaks free. An outstanding save. He didn't go for the deep. Ottawa's leading through mid-ice. Cuts that off.
Chicago's in complete control of this game because of their ability to force turnovers.
Now it's directed to Taves. One-on-one. Save. Puck is thrown to Shabbat. Look out. Here it goes.
Stone's often the object of a target. He's so good, nobody wants to give him much room, but he gets tagged and
picks it up in his own end. The Blackhawks through the neutral zone have it. Shoots one right at the net, and he got his pad on it. Looking to Zingle. Shoots one. Wonderful stop. The Blackhawks with a clean win on the draw. Gains the zone.
Ruta's thinking HT all the way. What a game.
Chicago's killed it off. Full strength action now. Players tired, about to get a rest as we go late into the second period. Pass through center ice. "40 minutes have been played. Some hits given, some shots fired. But let's see what they have in mind as we get closer to the start of the third period and crunch time." Shots on goal can be deceptive. You decide whether they are in this game or not. 20 for Chicago and 8 for the Senators. Two teams have played hard through 2, and we begin period 3. Solid work there. Biggest chance of the game. Great poke check. Takes that pass up the boards. Lets it go. Great save. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
Ottawa's got a defensive zone win. Not too difficult a shot to stop. The Senators are at the wing in neutral ice. A shot. Puck ends up out of the zone, so they must recoil. Towards the slot. Hits the post.
Saad's a little frustrated as his shot bounces off the post. Everybody wants to score on all of their grade A chances.
A little over 5 minutes played here in the third. It has been more lopsided than anyone thought. 5-1. Gathered up again. Wow, look at him. He's got a long way to go. Does he have enough gas? Terrific save with no reaction time whatsoever.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Chicago's got 2 on this one for tripping. The Senators' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet.
Well, you're not going to get an endless supply of power plays, but they get another one here. See if they can punch through.
Ottawa's going back further to get restarted on this man advantage. Shoots one. The big pillows came in handy. Chicago's gating it back in their own zone. Good shooting place. Deflected off the blocker. Trying to go to Kruger. Driving in from no man's land. Outmaneuvers his man in the zone. Here's a one-timer. And the puck exits the zone, breaking up the play. Brought ahead and a carom dump to the corner. Pass attempt to Kruger. Takes that pass from the other point man. Pitching this one to Gabriel. Good job. He rubbed him right out.
Had a coach once tell me, hit or be hit tonight. I'd rather be the hitter on this one.
Dogged determination there by Erik Karlsson. And that pass to the point messed up, so everyone has to get back on side. Gains the zone. Lets it go. He missed the net.
Oh, you got to get that on the net. He leaned into this. That thing was by the goalie, but he just missed the net.
Save there. Propelled to Kruger. Waits with it. Gets it back. The Senators' power play let him down at a very important time. Terrific determination by Zebra. Passing one off now to Schmaltz. Gathered up by Karlsson. Moving it to Bodker. Look out, the hits are coming. He hangs on and gets the whistle.
Ottawa's got an opportunity over the next stretch of games to really come together as a team, execute their game plan, and get some wins. It's not going to be easy. It never is in this league. The best players and teams find a way to win, Doc.
Turned away with the stick. Scooped up by Kunitz. Smart recovery by MacArthur. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Chicago's played almost perfectly this evening. They've gotten a few bounces along the way, but you earn your breaks. They have to be thrilled with their performance here.
Nice work by Manning. A big hit. Right to the point. Side to side they go, trying to generate something. Gathered up again by Manning. Outstanding save with a glove. What a tremendous hit.
I once had a coach tell me, hit or be hit. There's an example of getting yourself into the game.
From the slot of Rister. Oh, what a save that was. By himself. Final minute of the third. There will be no overtime here tonight. Kane's that offensive line. Snapping a pass to Kane. 2-on-1 opportunity. That one's deflected. Looks ahead to start something. A good, solid pass, and they can move ahead up that right wing. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Ottawa's on the move up the wing. Directing that one to Ryan. Cuts off the passing lane in the defensive zone. Can he beat him here? And he got that one. Oh, snaps a shot. Score! He got iron with that shot.
The goalie was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on him.
They say the post is the goalie's friend. Sometimes your friend disappoints you. This hits the post, and it goes into the net.
Ottawa's won that faceoff. Pitching it to Ryan. And he is closed off emphatically.
Oh, he got thumped against the boards. The glass is still rattling.
And the horn is sounded, and this one goes down into the books. The Hawks, a huge lead into the third, and a huge lead into the shower.
Give credit to the coaching staff for continuing to
rising arch representing the gateway to the West stands tall in St. Louis, where the Blues have called this their home since the NHL expansion of 1967. And they are ready for the opening face-off, and so are we. Schen's got the task of winning the opening draw for the Blues. Taves is going to try to do the same for Chicago. St. Louis wheels it up the wing. Play stopped. Hey, Ray, you've got a closer look than we do. What are you noticing?
Way more chirping down here than you would find on a normal game. The rivalry has gone back a long time, and the teams hate each other. Sometimes I don't even think they know why they do.
Okay, Ray, thank you. Pass to the slot. Takes that pass. Receives that pass from the other side. The shot blocked. Looks to make a play. Snaps it to Seabrook. Picked up by the defense. Puck is thrown to Tarasenko. Pitching this one to Parayko. Passing one off now to Schenn. On to Kane. The big pillows came in handy. St. Louis looks up from the wing. It's dumped in. Moving it to Saad. Laid on to Kunitz. Picks it up back there. Fires. That's a solid save. That one's to him from his goaltender. Pitching it to Kunitz. Wants the shelter of the corner here. Handled in the corner by Kunitz. Hammers one. That one hit him in the mask. And now the whistle signals stoppage of play and will get the penalty. Edmondson's headed to the penalty box. A minor for tripping. Chicago special teams practice is focused on the power play. Let's see if it pays off.
So their first power play gives them a chance to get one on the board here.
Chicago's got it in their own end, hoping for center. Looking to Kane. Got a chance. Nice work by Alex Pietrangelo. Good job in clearing it out of his own end. Is able to move on in. Regathers it. He finally got it out of there. So on this power play, they will resume from their own end of the ice. Shot on goal. Great save at the edge of the crease.
He's locked in now. Great save.
A little under 9 minutes left to go in the period. Both teams have tried hard, but only the goalies have been successful. Nothing. Great save. The Blues shoot it back out. Got some time to check the clock and prepare to defend again. Long lead pass to Schmaltz. Not a good shot.
I think with him getting bounced around in a slide area, he just got a little discombobulated and missed the net completely.
Sends it across the blue line. Somebody straight across. Puck has to be first. Offside. Chicago's got that puck off the tie-up. Big drive. Save. Just inside the line. Lets it go. He wore that puck on a hard shot. St. Louis with some splendid penalty killing here. Chicago's in possession in their own end. Pass attempt to Saad. Smart recovery by Anisimov. Didn't handle it very well. Free puck. Corralled it again. St. Louis has taken care of the penalty. Back even. And he dumps it in. Chicago's organizing back in the defensive zone. Directing that one to Taves. Brings it in for an attack. Taken behind by Jonathan Taves. What a ripper from the point. Solid work there. Breaks away. The net is detached from its moorings, as we all are sometimes. They'll replace it. Fat chance they can help us. They took that draw and won it. That puck struck him in front. The Blackhawks with possession in the neutral zone. Oh, broke it up. Trying to go to Bozak. Ripped along to Maroon. What a heavy hit.
I suspected this game would be way more physical than it has been. There's not been many hits, although there's a pretty good one there.
Save. Near the last minute of the first. Leads that charge into the zone. Look at this chance. Score! Late in the period. Couldn't get much later for that one.
Always better to play from in front than to chase the game. There's the game's first goal.
The Hawks now have a one-goal lead in the first period. Perhaps they can build on this and carry something sizable to the dressing room. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. Nice stick by the defense. Oh, he put it in his own net. It counts against him.
Man, Doc, I don't know what he is thinking. This is a blackout shot into his own net. I can't even come up for an excuse for what he is doing here. He needs to sit down and think about it.
One period played, a goal scored each. That's been it. Pretty tight-fisted here after the first.
Hey fans, great tickets are still available to our next home game. Please visit the box office and get them while they last.
All even up as the second period is underway. Gathered up again by Taves. And now it's directed to Saad. Moved along and in. Propelled to Taves. Shoots one. Took care of that one. Same side to Shen. Tremendous hit.
Oh, he's been looking for that hit all night.
The Hawks through the neutral zone have possession. In the slot. Score!
There's been a number of close chances here at either end as this continued tie game strung out. Now they've got the lead. We'll see where it takes us now.
The Blackhawks have broken the tie, and we're still in the second period. Much uncertainty about which way this game's going to go. Neutralized face-off win. Snapping a pass to Perron. He cut him down on that rush. The Blackhawks organizing back in their own end. Puck is thrown to DeBrincat. Around to the corner.
One of those rare games where there's not much scoring, but there's been plenty of chances. The goaltenders have been excellent, and the energy has been high.
Slid back across from one point to the other. He scores! A pair of goals by the same team.
You're taking a slap shot like that, you got to get your whole body into it. He did.
Chicago's ahead by 2 and thoroughly out shooting the opposition. They win the draw and will now set up an attack. Fires outstanding offense met by solid goaltending. Pitching this one to O'Reilly. Gains that offensive line. Important interception there. Alone. He scores. That's 3 unanswered goals.
Brutus, quick hands allowed him to snap that one off and score the goal.
The Hawks have a big advantage in time of possession, and it shows in the score. Chicago's collected another victory on the faceoff.
Jan Ruta, assisted by number 40, John Hayden, and by number 16, Marcus.
Picks it up in his own end.
10 minutes, 59 seconds.
St. Louis carrying it up the wing. Tries to get it on net. Save!
Chicago's really taken the air out of the game defensively, Doc. Their goaltender hasn't had much to do, but he stopped the shots that he's had to.
Linesman signals an offside. A little under 6 minutes remaining here in the second. Chicago's offense, another celebration just moments ago. Their lead is 3. Passing one off now to Schwartz. Intercepted by Seabrook. Got it right back. Using the point, he's got it. Slid to Kane. Takes that pass from the other point. Perfect wrister. A gong shot there. Just couldn't make it. The Blues have it at center ice. Wow, what a hit. What a mean-spirited hit. They'll be taken to task for that one. And mercifully, play is stopped. And first aid can arrive.
Schwartz had no way to avoid this huge collision.
A face-off win. Let's see what develops. Moving it to Saad. Lets a shot go. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
Taves didn't have his head up, and he got smoked here. Not sure who had his number there, but they clearly targeted him.
Glove save. Nice. 2 periods have been played. And so, as we think back through the first 2, we think ahead toward the third. Third period underway. If you're just joining us, you've gotten here at the right time. This is the period of decision. But next time, be on time. Solid win of the draw. It's off his pad. Oh, what a move. It's dumped in. Smart recovery by Seabrook. Driving in from no man's land. A shot. Hit the post with the shot.
Kane's a little frustrated as his shot bounces off the post. Everybody wants to score on all of their grade A chances.
Recollects it. Hangs on to that one, and he'll see a face-off right here. Just a bit under 5 minutes have passed. A 3-goal edge. On the big board, it says 4-1. Chip to Fabry. Intercepts that pass.
Chicago's just caused another turnover. That's a big reason, Doc, they have a huge lead in this game.
Back and forth they go between the points. On to Schmaltz. And possession is changed. Brilliant move on that pass. What a tremendous hit.
Heath's ability around the league is eye-catching, but when he uses the body, everybody takes note.
Chicago's won that faceoff and possession established. Great deep there. Dogged determination there by Omister. Big hits in open ice.
Open ice hits are hard to execute. If your timing's off just a little bit, you're going to miss them or end up taking a tripping penalty.
Now they had an attack going, but it wouldn't work because of the pass that's back out over the blue line. Puck heads to the neutral zone. The attackers, of course, follow. Carries it on in from center. Pitching it to Ruta. Cuts that pass off. Chicago's along the wing at center ice. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Laid on to O'Reilly. Gets that pass, and now will he give one? Shoots. Outstanding point-blank save.
He had his eye on the puck the whole time. What a stop.
Looking to Kane. Skates it into the zone. Can he generate something? Whoa, what a play! Steen's tripped, and a penalty should be coming. The Blackhawks have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player.
The Blues go on the power play for the very first time. Let's see if they can capitalize. Good job on the draw. The Blackhawks possess the play in no man's land. Oh, snaps the shot. A wonderful scoring chance denied. Shot. Big point-blank save there. Got it on his stick in the slot. Wonderful save. What skill by both goalie and shooter.
Now that's a solid save.
O'Reilly's hooked on this play, and the arm of the referee is high. It is a lopsided tilt. There has been some penalty activity, and here comes a little bit more. Schen's, just like his team, losing.
2 minutes for obstruction.
Pass attempt to Anisimov.
Time of the penalty.
Steps across that line. Back to the point. And the play goes offside. There's one more game left on this long homestand. We hope you'll be here to enjoy it. And if not, Ray, Eddie, and I will be here to bring you all the action. The Blackhawks got that face-off win. Now what? Didn't test him much there. Good save. Onside. Lets it go. Deflected off the blocker. The Hawks carrying it in their own end. Power play time is continuing to wind. Way back, it's taken by Schenn. The Blackhawks with a neutral zone possession along the wing. Breakaway. Great save, point blank.
His perfect positioning allowed him to shut down that chance.
The Blues with a clean win on the draw. St. Louis carrying on up the wing. Approaching the final minute in this game. Wonderful stop. A howitzer. He had a great chance, but he has just missed the net.
That was
in all alone. St. Louis with a long way to go and not much time to do it on this power play. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Hammered. A marvelous patch stop on a great opportunity. Directing that one to Dunn. Gathered up again by Jonathan Taves. Muscled right off. St. Louis sees their power play come to an end here. A long one, and they fail. Trying to go to Taves. And he picks it up. Steered up the middle to Tarasenko. Huge hit in open ice.
Not very often you see a big hit like that in open ice.
That's a marvelous save.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
And that's it. The game is over. It was a big score, a victory, and a decisive amount of time that the winners had the puck.
Coaching staff has to be extremely pleased with the energy and effort that their team played with.
And again, we thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed the evening as much as we did. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. No strangers to outdoor games. It's the Blackhawks playing indoors on home ice in Chicago. Hi, everyone. He's Eddie Olczyk. Ray Ferraro will be coming along in just a moment, and I'm Mike Emmerich, and here we are again. It's back-to-back games, and so there hasn't been much. John Tavares, the first overall draft choice of 2009. 4 years later, the Islanders made him their captain. Winner of Olympic gold in Sochi. A year later, he was a first-team All-Star. He saved it. Strong save.
Great opportunity. Better stop.
Bad save. Collected now. Snapping a pass to Marner. And he is reefed.
He's certainly on a mission out there. He's trying to set a tone for his team in what should be a really physical contest.
Chicago's got another face-off win. The Blackhawks skated up on the side. Important interception there. Oh, what a hit. That slowed things down.
Great play along the boards. Tries to wear down his man by throwing the body.
Moving well with it in their own end. Nice pass ahead to Saad. Fires. That's what those pads are for. Tried, but it didn't work. Didn't get a thing of that. Got it on his stick in the slot. He scores!
Always better to play from in front than to chase the game. There's the game's first goal.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
The Leafs got that face-off win. Now what?
By number 12, Alex Brady, assisted
Got it in his own end.
Brandon Saad, and by number 7,
Carries it on in from center.
time of the goal, 6 minutes, 30
Skill play by
seconds.
Kunitz. Stole that pass away in his own end. Puck loose, denied by the defense. Has it back deep. And he steps in. Right to the point. Cranks the blast. A big hit. The Maple Leafs setting things up in their own end. Looking to Brown. Good defensive play, hand to eye in center ice. Looks ahead to start something. Chicago's got possession in their own end. To the point it comes. Takes that pass from the other point. Perfect receipt of the pass. He scores!
Kunitz realized he didn't have much time in tight, and he put it in on a one-timer.
He doesn't have the puck on his stick very long, but that pass is delivered perfectly to open him up.
Just under 5 minutes still showing on the clock this period. 2 goals have been scored, both by one team.
Scored by number 14,
Pass attempt to Hyman.
assisted by number 8,
Slid the carry.
and by number 32,
Brings a shot. Outstanding point-blank save.
A timely save. That is tremendously tremendous. This team has had to endure some change coming into the preseason. Most significant of all is the overhaul to the front office leadership. Lots to prove this year, Doc.
Nice face-off work. Chicago's in their own end, setting things up. Impressive moves up close. Score! That's 3 unanswered goals. The Hawks with a win at center.
scored by number 40, John Heaton, assisted by number
Good pass off the boards.
Kruger, and by number 7, Brent Seaver.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come.
13 seconds.
The clock has bled down to the last minute. Chicago's skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. And he's tripped, and there'll be a penalty. No!
Oh, that puck slowed up and just missed the side of the net.
Lets it go. Kicked away. And yet another save. How does he do that?
What quickness side to side.
Chicago's given a minor here for tripping.
Chicago penalty to number 7, Brent Seaver, 2 minutes for tripping. Please don't throw any objects on or towards the playing surface.
Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
The Blackhawks come into the second period sporting a comfortable lead. They pushed the pace in the first and were rewarded. I'll be watching to see if they can maintain that pace.
A shot. Score! Great opportunity and finish by the penalty killers.
This team has always been aggressive on the penalty kill, mostly in the defensive zone. But they get a chance up the ice, and they cash in.
The Blackhawks have added to their lead. They are heavily outshooting the opposition, and we look at the opposition bench and do not see a white flag yet. He scored! Oh, I take that back. No goal.
So I think goaltenders are overprotected at sometimes, but he's got to be able to do his job. He can't even move there. That's goalie interference.
And they take that neutral zone face-off. Slid back across from one point to the other. Gotten quickly back. And it's a good pickup. From the outside. Just missed the net.
When the puck sounds hard when it hits the end boards, that means you've missed the net. Scoring chances handed away.
The Hawks win that faceoff. Oh, stick save. Takes that pass from the other point man. Smart recovery by Keith. A shot. Score! Another shorthanded goal.
One small turnover, one bad read, and it's a shorthanded goal against. That's a backbreaker.
Chicago's got an enormous lead, and it's in the second period. Hopefully they don't go daydreaming now. Toronto's got possession from the faceoff. On to Kadri. Muscled long to Riley.
Time of the goal, 1 minute, 8 seconds.
Great shooting lane. Oh, what a stop.
The shooter thought he had a chance, but the goaltender robs him. What a stop.
Crosses that line. Nicely received at the point. Good shooting place. Wide of the net. Gathered up by Kadri. Now it's directed to Kruger. Shot on. Missed the net.
Well, he doesn't miss by much there, guys. That's a terrific shot. He just slid it past the outside of the net.
Chicago's controlling play now in the defensive zone. Driving in from no man's land. Cut that pass in his own end. What a terrific opportunity. Terrific opportunity, but it's off the mark. The Blackhawks are carrying it in their own zone. Ah, that's a good quick poke check there. Pitching this one to Hainsey. Solid work there by Duncan Keith. Pitching it to Kunitz. Lip spot. Blockered away. Shoots and score! He's got his second. Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
After a while, you're not getting much from your goaltender. He's given up a couple of bad goals. There's been a couple that he hasn't had a chance on. It is time to change the record and get him out of the game.
Chicago's got another face-off win.
By number 14, Chris Kunitz.
Taken behind by Jonathan Taves. Great save in close.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
16 seconds.
Passing one off now to Vermette. Intercepts that pass on the attack. Brings a shot. Wonderful save. What a skill level there. Great take, dangerous area. Legs it rim. Great glove save, and he keeps it. Directing that one to Saad. Can start the attack going in the zone. That puck struck him in front. A rocket. Oh, he got that. Toronto's in their own end, hoping to make a play to center. A superb hit. A great hockey play there.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
The lane was jammed, and it hit somebody.
The Blackhawks have been so energetic right from the very beginning of this game. They've had too much speed, too much physicality, too much finesse for their opponents to handle.
He scores!
You want to score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
Anderson's not going to like this one, beaten low on the stick side.
The Hawks have built a tremendous lead here in the second period. Not a lot of time left, but an entire third ahead. Perhaps they can enlarge it even more.
Blackhawks score. Scored by number 29, Andreas Martinson.
Leads that charge into the zone.
Victor Edson.
Drives behind.
23, Landon Manning. Time of the goal, 15 minutes.
A great speed bump set up there. Laid on to DeBrincat. Using the point, he's got it.
He's been on fire tonight. 2 goals already. His teammates would love to see him get that HT, Doc.
A backhand shot. Made the save.
In the second period.
The Leafs skated up on the side. Great defensive job. What a hit.
If you're coming through that area of the ice, you better have your head up.
Standing down and made the save.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Tickets are still available at the ticket booth or online by visiting our website.
Solid, clean win. Oh, boy, what a hit.
Riley's often the focus of other teams' physical play. He's going to have to pick himself up after he got trucked there.
The second period is in the books, along with a lot of goals and maybe more coming up in the third. 40 minutes have been played. They are getting ready for the third period here. So take us back through the game. What do you think, Eddie?
Toronto's playmaking has suffered because of the amount of times they've turned over the puck. They'll need better communication and tighter passing here in the third.
Oh, what a hit that one was. Goaltender pass. Brought ahead. Gains the zone. Just like shootout. Save. Shut down the best guy the other team had. He wore that puck on a hard shot. Score! He got the post with that one.
He had that wrist shot ready to go in a perfect scoring area.
Nobody's trying to shoot the puck this perfectly. You're trying to get rid of it in a hurry. Make sure you get to the net before the goalie can get set. The fact it goes off the post and in means it's a perfect shot.
A little under 3 minutes have transpired here in the third. Chicago's done a wonderful offensive job, rolling up the score in this one. A shot. Big point-blank save there.
That is a great display of goaltending there, Doc.
54 seconds.
He's got it. Moving it to Marlowe. Is able to move on in. Chicago's back in its own end, trying to work forward. Gains that offensive line. And at an angle to Seabrook. Chip to Schmaltz. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
DeBrincat's stick was in a ready position, and he one time to pass the goalie.
Chicago's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Assisted by number 8, Nick Schmaltz.
Shoots one.
7 minutes, 37
Takes that pass. Terrific determination by Marlowe. Oh, what a collision in open ice.
When you step up like that, that stops all momentum through the middle of the ice.
Toronto's getting an attack ready in their own end. That puck sails out of play and into the lap of a lady from Shawin. No, just Chicago's won that faceoff and possession established. What a ripper! He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Propelled to Zaitsev. What a tremendous hit.
Taves finishes that check solidly, and the bench is excited about it. When a skilled guy gets involved physically, it really stirs everybody up.
Breaks away. May not have intended it, but it hit him.
The Blackhawks are trying to protect this shutout here late in the third period for the goaltender, who has had an outstanding night.
Takes it in from the neutral zone. Shoots. He scores! Chicago's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Toronto's in possession and moving up the wing. Good place to shoot from, and he does. Save there.
Time of the goal, 15 minutes, 40 seconds.
It's all on his shoulders. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
Equal to the challenge. Nice stop.
19,000.
Never satisfied. Never take your foot off the gas pedal. He's got 2 goals now. He better be thinking about getting number 3.
Good job on the draw. Toronto's along the wing at center ice. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Almost like a cement wall that time, and that puck is not going where he wanted it to.
Well, that's got to hurt. That is a solid hit.
So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. The Leafs controlling play now in their own end. And he dumps it in. Seabrook skating to neutral zone. Into the attacking end. The breakaway. Toronto's finding its way to center ice. It's dumped in. Trying to go to DeBrincat. Shoots one. May not have been intentional, but he got it anyway. Thrown to the slot. A one-timer. That one's off the frame. 7 showing on the clock. Puck is thrown to Schmaltz. What a marvelous game. His team mobs him. It's his first shutout of the year.
Only the elite at this level can skate away with a 0 on the board. He's going to be looking for more before this season is over.